Hello and welcome to Snowship Hobbies. My name is Makonda Snow. I'm trying to get back into Magic the Gathering, and I figured I'd start this show off and see how it goes. Figured we'd start off. I got a brand new box of set boosters here. I wanted to open them up, do it as a good starting of the first episode here. And, while we're opening up all these packs and such, checking out everything, I figured I'd talk a little bit about my experience with Magic the Gathering and what's been happening for me lately. So I started playing Magic quite some time ago. Been off and on for many years. I grew up with it. My family's been always been part of it, and it's always been one of those experiences that just never gets old for me. Been having friends come and go in it. Played a lot in high school. Well, and gosh, one of my favorite decks, playing was part of the Eventide set. It was one of my favorites back then. I still enjoy it to this day, but also given away more than my fair share of Magic card collections. And so I'm figuring, you know what, maybe it's time to get back and join some Friday Night Magics, which have been so much fun, especially with the group of people I've been hanging out with. Um, Gosh, they're a great community. Love hanging out with them. And I'm playing some Magic Arena, and if these go well, maybe I'll start even going back, and maybe we'll stream some of that. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I love that art. I don't know too much of the history of Magic, like what's been going on in the universe, in the verse there, but I still enjoy just playing the game itself. And maybe if I'll take a look into what it actually is about, and that maybe we'll turn that into something. But who knows? For right now, I just want to open some packs. Um, you know, Open some packs, enjoy some fun, and open up and see what we get. Just opened up a pack very recently, about, I want to say, about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago it was, and it was an amazing pack. I pulled a Shieldred and a Liliana. Looks like I got a Staying Echo Warrior. It's the first one I've seen of him out of these. Really nice. Okay. So during this whole opening and everything, I'm going to be putting off to the side these rares and enjoying the art. Rares and art cards. And placing the foils right in these. I'm going to actually put the rares right in the middle here. And here we go. I've been, like I said, I've been trying to get back into this. I figured Dominaria United would be a pretty good one. I believe I actually got out during Dominaria and Eventide and such, So that's when I started getting out on it. I mean, look, ooh, haven't got that one yet. So it'd be fitting to come back during the United Saga. I figure, go out on strong. Let's see what's coming back into it. Got foiled planes. Librarian. Timely interface. A meteorite. Ooh, sorry. Bite down. Ooh, niche of a brawler. Ooh. Just trying to adjust some of this stuff. Sorry about that. There we go. Wish I could try and focus this a little better. Sorry about that. First time I'm trying to do all this, You know how people get sometimes. Okay. There we go. Let's see if I can actually. There we go. There we go. Nope. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything figured in here. No. Ooh, Wingman told Chaplain. And here we go. Looks like I got a Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart. That's pretty interesting. I'm trying to do a Dagger Soldier deck around here. Ooh, Haughty Jin. It's very nice. And, ooh. Whoa, okay, that's a Soul of Windgrace? Dang. Very nice, very nice. Alright, that's a pretty good, awesome first booster pack. I've got a whole box here, so we're just going to keep going. I'm sorry about all the mistakes going back and forth onto it. Just trying to enjoy what I got going on here. So I got this little soldier token. And here we go again. I'm going to go with... Ooh, I like that. That's a beautiful art card. Let's see, I got a Forest, Sunbane Rootwalla, Crystal Grotto, Volsh Tideburn Turner. Ooh, Tatyova, Steward of Tides, very nice. Narjin, Elvish Hydromancer. I've seen this card, it's pretty good. Ooh, Baird. Nice. Okay, got the showcase art there. Ooh, a Logmos? Logomos, huh? Hand of Hatred. Ooh, there we go. I got Turek Kennerud? And the Sky Knight, huh? Whenever you... Very nice. That's a good one. Ooh, Weatherlight completed. I've had a few people ask me about this card, and I see the worth to it, but I'm not really needing it myself. We'll see what happens there. Place that there, and ooh, there's my shiny. It's a nice foil for that one, for an Impulse. Very nice. Alrighty, pack number 3. So, about the name of the show, the reason why I am naming it Snow Ship Hobbies is actually, me and my wife, we've both been kind of curious about making our own YouTube channel type of deal, and her name is actually Ship. Ooh, look at this. Gosh, I love these art cards in here. Really amazing. Let's see if I can get a signed one pretty soon here. But no, as I was saying, we've been talking about doing a channel, and she is very big influence on my life and my hobbies and such. But, you know, this is one of those things I really enjoy myself. You know, and she's trying to get into it, and we're going to see it. And like I said, I'm going to start trying to chronologize, you know, how I've started going into this. Splatter Goblin. Throw a possibility. Ooh. A Braid's Frightful Return as an uncommon. Wrath. Very nice. Ooh, Relic of Legends. I've been hearing a lot of people wanting this one too. Let's see. For the showcases, I've got Tatyova, Bortok. Ooh, Braids. Nice. Man, alright. That's a good one. Ooh, Take Up the Shield. Look at that foil. Look at that. That's a beauty. And, ooh, Outlaws Merchant. Man, those are amazing. Nice. You know, to be honest, this is actually the first time I've actually ever opened, one of the first few times I've actually got to open a whole booster set it myself, like the whole box. It's one of the only times I've ever had it. And most of the time, it's not even mine. So you guys, this is a good experience for it. And let's see, it looks like a Balmore. Huh? Whoa. There we go. Let's see, a mountain. Ooh, geothermal bog there. It's very nice. Friction espionage. Man, looks like this might be a friction deck, huh? Nice little pack for that one. Flaring Geyser. You know, what other kind of channels do you guys watch? I've been watching a few other Magic channels, you know, and I've been kind of seeing this back and forth on it. I'm trying to get myself, make myself into a commander deck, you know. I've got some cards still from my older collections of such, but not like super old. But, you know, I'm just looking into seeing what commander is. I mean, there's Friday Night Magics and such, and I found this store right by me that actually has like a commander club, you know, during the weekend and such. But, you know, trying to balance work, life, and money, you know, all that fun stuff. Looks like, ooh, the Raven Man. Very nice. I actually came across this guy with a Shield Dread literally last week on Friday Night Magic, and God, they kept really messing with me. He pairs really nicely with her. Nice wood Shield Dread. Oh, and look at this. Flesh and Blood. Haven't seen these in a good hot minute for these dual type spells. Oof. That's a really nice one. There we go. Next pack. Oh, looks like I get a token this time. Not one from, not an extra card this time. Looks like I got a bird token. You know, they've actually gotten a lot better with these tokens. I remember when you didn't get a lot of those back then. Let's see. You have Maya Coast. Let's see what we get. And it's a... Ooh. Love that. Look at that. So simple and pristine with that one. Ooh. Gosh. Love these oils. Especially with the new lands for these ones. Gosh. You know, I'm going to try and put that one right here in front of this chip. I have these. I don't know where. I'm trying to locate a green one. So if anybody knows where I could possibly look to go get one, that'd be amazing. But I've got 4 of 5 of these poker chips of the basic mana types here. If anybody can help me find that, that'd be amazing. Wooded Ridgeline, Death Womb Gardener. Oop, sorry. Got some Sabotage. Founding the Third Path. It's not a bad one. Mossbird Ancient. Ooh, that's a Frostfist Strider? Okay. Oh, hello. That's the Sky Knight that I picked up earlier, huh? Okay. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. Balmore. Oh, hey! That's a... What's that, this guy here, huh? Look at that! Got an art card of him. Yeah, I actually got the, showcase art for it. That's nice. Nice. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, a Johnny! Really awesome. I've been seeing him going up there. Ooh, look at that! My Falls of Crystal Grotto. And look at those crystals! Oh gosh. Love it. So as I was saying, I saw someone play with a deck of Shield Dread and that Raven Man, and man was he brutal with it. Ah, looks like I got something else with this one. What was that? Balduvian Berserker, huh? Ooh. That's pretty good. I like this one too, especially the mountain backgrounds on it. You know, kind of reminds me of when mountains were more first printed and such, like the faded out aspect. Almost looks like you took a picture of it. You know, gosh, I miss those times back then. Friction Bisector. Stall for time. A Voda Sea Scavenger. Contaminated Aquifer. Ooh. See, I can see how this guy, a lot of people running with him, and this can get very scary quickly. Especially in a burn deck with, oof. 2 cast Trample that gets +1/+1 counters? That's insane. Cold Constrict. Okay. Ooh, Rulik Mons, huh? Ooh, Aster Bearer of Blades. Nice. Pretty good for a vehicle and a equipment deck, huh? Kind of like Brunor is from the other. Look at that, bite down. Nice foil. Oof. It's very nice. And Dark Ritual. Heck yeah! Gosh, this brings back some memories. I've not gotten to play with one of these things in a good long time. Gosh, one of my one of my first decks I ever got to play was this little black and white deck my dad had, and he played, and one of his big triumph cards that he got was a combo of Breeding Pit and Lord of the Pit. And so he was just, Breeding Pit makes it so where you can produce it and produce a 1/1 Thrall every turn, or the 0/1 Thrall per turn, and then he just sacrifice it to the pit to keep it. Man, I remember seeing how strong that was, and he would get them out quickly with that Dark Ritual. We got planes here. I'm going to place this back down here. Sorry about that. But like I said, I've always been a very big part of Magic. I really enjoyed it. I'm not gotten a lot of playtime with it nowadays. I've only just started getting back into it after finding, groups of people that actually want to play it. It's kind of hard, especially when you find a game like this that's been a big part of your history of your life and such, But it's so cool. Ooh, there's an Arbird. Resolute Reinforcements. I need this for my deck. Oof. There's an Artori. Defiler Instinct. Nice. Very nice. Oh, looks like there's a foil. Volsh Hide Turner. Very nice. Pair that off with that dwarf and have some mana to go with it. Crypt Rats. Oh my gosh. Dang. Gosh, a lot of these cards, I seem to be pulling a good amount of cards from apparently what's called the list. Man, Crypt Rats, a Dark Ritual. Holy moly, this is awesome. Let's see, I got this next pack. I got a Soldier. Card for a Secret Lair. Let's see what we get. It looks like Herloon Battle Hymn. And it's a... Ooh, and it's signed. Dominic Mayer. Oh, awesome. Look at that. Gold signage there. Very nice. Got Swamp. Juniper Order? Okay. Divine Shaper. Take up the shield. Just got a foil of that one. The Weather Seed Treaty, huh? Okay. Queen of... How do you say that? Queen Alano of Rudak? Seems nice. Yavimaya Iconoclast? I always see this, the Spawn of Turg, and I think of something else. You guys can fill in the blank there. Aaron Benali's Ruin, huh? Oof. That's a nice one. And the Cruelty of Gix. Nice. I like that. That's a good rare. Ooh, Colossal Growth. Look at that. Nice foil. Okay, and no. I know it seems a little long for a video, especially why would someone, start out their channel with such a long thing? I figured, you know what? I just bought these cards. Looks like it's a good pack here, a good box. I figured why not start the channel off with a box? Start it off right. What are you going to do? Looks like Karn Living Legacy is this art, and ooh, and signed. Look at that. Gosh. RK Post. Oof. Like that. 2 gold signages in a row? Man. I like the booster sets a little bit more than the draft sets, in my opinion. I like a little bit more chances for rares. I seem to be doing better luck with it. Maybe it's just me, but, hey. If it works, right? Ooh, there you go. There's a Dragon Whelp. Aaron Benalia's Ruin. Phyrexian Missionary. Ooh, Badulvian Atrocity, huh? Man, a lot of menace nowadays with this. Threats Undetected. Nice, nice. Ooh, what do we get? We got a Founding the Third Path. Very nice. Nice follow. And... ooh, Ruin Grinder, huh? Look at this. Another menace. Wow, though. That's pretty good for a 7-4. Oop, oh, oopsie. One second here. Let me get this back up there. Like I said, I really do enjoy these poker chips, and if anybody can actually help me find or, lead me in the right direction for it, because I tried looking these things up, and there's not a lot of information on it. On any of them. They're the Wizard of the Coast poker chips for the mana symbols, and not a lot of people know about them or have them. And so, if anybody can actually point me in the right direction for it, that would be amazing. Put that planes right there. Clean these up a little. Alrighty. And here we go again. There you go, and there, Dominaria United. Oh, I love opening boosters, though. I remember growing up as a kid, we only had this little tiny shop, and not a lot of people actually played Magic. It was one of those weird games that everybody knew, or I've heard of it, but never actually knew what the cards were. In fact, when I found some friends that were playing it, you used to just play with whoever had the strongest monster won. Look at that. Very nice. And it was fun. I mean, of course, my family had the entire unglued set, so the big furry monster, the two carded 99.99 always had it. So it's just like I win. Nah, but after we saw that and we were hanging out and such, we actually got it. I was able to start showing them like what they're supposed to do. My family kind of introduced it to some of my friends. See, hey, look, they're Erlen Bauerheim. And with that, my back then again, started learning, started having fun with this. You know, started seeing what it was really about. Ooh, Runeveld Horde Master, huh? Man, good for a goblin deck. Looks like tribute to Urborg. Like that shininess. Look at that. Gosh. Love the foils that they've been working with lately. So that's me growing up with this. It's been one of those ups and down types of games, and I'm not really. It's been one of those going back and forth. Do I get in? Do I get out? Do I get in? Do I get out? Ooh, what's this? Dominario's mini game. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Even has the back for it. Not seen one of those. Try and keep that to the side. Maybe I'll try and play with my wife one time. Better get used to it. Learn how to play. Look at that. Gosh, these art cards. I know some people don't care for them. Like, it's just an extra card. It's just a card that's taken away from them and such. But I really enjoy them, Especially since I it's like almost a full art without the description to it, Shadow of Prophecy, Tadpole, Turtle. I kind of like the way these look, If I had to pick a favorite tribal out of these creatures and everything that Magic's always had, I've always liked elves. Elves and clerics, those have always been my favorite. Cave of Kolos. Nice. And a Flowstone Infusion. Look at that. I've always like I said, I've always liked elves and clerics. The very first deck I ever owned was actually a protection deck with all the circles of protection, including artifact, which a lot of people didn't know actually existed back then. It was pretty fun. I didn't win main matches against my cousins with it though, because they always had better cards than me, except because they gave me the hand me down with it. Okay, interesting. In our booster game, it looks like we got a Dominaria Hex Catcher, and this one, oof. Yeah, I don't think we've got any doubles of these art cards yet, huh? Just got some signed ones, it looks like. Those are very nice. Alright, starting out with the Forest. Jazz Firenado. Oof, look at that. Crystal Grotto. Got the foil of it. Look, the foil looks amazing for it. It's interesting to say the least. I I didn't play the game back then for the rares. I literally played it just for the fun of it. I mean, there's lots of cards out there. Ooh, drag to the bottom, nice. And look at that. Ooh, Tetyova, Steward of Tides, very cool. So I didn't play for I played for the fun of the game when I first started playing. I didn't play for the rares, like I said. I wasn't really collecting. I was more, let's throw some packs together, let's have some fun, and just play the game. You know, see what type of strategies people would come up with. And, ooh, there were some doozies there. Like, I had a friend that played with scarecrows. I had friends that played with, like, there were some mill decks thrown in there. There were some cards I was questioning, why on earth would you play it? And sure enough, look at that. Like I said, see, look, I love the art cards for these. Full art without the extra text. Scout of the Wilderness, Captain's Call. Hey, I haven't got one of those in a while. Ooh, Bedouin Berserker. Cut down. I've seen this. I've been curious if I can find a holo of it, because I think that book would look amazing hollowed. Singer Connoisseur. I remember when it was a Singer Vampire, and man, that was an amazing card I loved back then. Ooh, Defiler of Dreams. Phyrexian Finks? Yeah, I haven't seen one of that. I haven't seen that yet. Ooh, Thrill of Possibility. Mr. Hollow, look at that. I mean, come on, that's you can't tell me that's not nice. I love that. The prettiness of it. You know, and I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel. And I think what I want to try and do, I'm just going to start out playing with just talking about how I grew up with Magic, opening up packs every week, you know. If you guys could actually give me some suggestions of like what would be good for it, you know. I want to try and stay towards Magic at first, you know, maybe play some Arena, you know, if we ever get to live stream and such, maybe I'll do that. I think that would be fun. Alrighty, and we got Mana Cannons. Let's see, and like I said, look at these cards. You can't tell me that doesn't look nice. Hell, he even has a goblin as a cannoneer. Alright, we got an island to start out this pack with. But no, as I was saying, I also play Arena. I think it would be pretty interesting to try and play and show people like what I do as part of my strategies and such. Or, you know, if we get a good enough crowd, let's see what you guys think, what everybody's wanting to do, you know. I'll try out maybe we'll build decks together and we'll see how well it does versus people, you know. I think that'd be pretty cool, pretty fun. Man, this guy's power and toughness are twice number? No, at best a 10-10, but that's not horrible. For 5 mana, 10-10, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Ooh, love that. Ooh, Chaotic Transformation. Nice. And Erg. Pretty nice. Very nice. No, I think it would be fun though to try and build a deck with our community when we get one. I think that would be pretty interesting, pretty fun. Ooh, hey look, this one has a tear right here for easy opening. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll boost our luck. You know, got a Phyrexian token here. And here we go. Add a card waste. Let's see. Ooh, bam! Look at that. Gosh, I love that. The art right there. Ooh, look at that forest. Mosaic forest. Like it. Snare spinner. Radiant Grove. I know I talk a lot during these, you know. I just feel like I want to try and be able to go throughout all this, you know, and I like talking about my past on it. I remember one time when I actually played against my cousins, and we were playing way back when they even gave me an Elvish Fury. I don't even remember what set it was. I think it was right when Odyssey was being released. But they had these decks, and one of the ones, ooh, sorry, you got Maria. Nice, nice. But one of the decks they had was a white, and it was a white deck with Sarah Angel back when it was super rare back then. Oh, hey, the Academy Lore Master. 2 rares, not bad, not bad. Strength of the Coalition, shiny, woo. Ooh, that's a good kicker. But I remember we used to play for Auntie way back then, and one of the things we did when I finally played with them, it was we played for Auntie. I cut his deck. They pulled out the Sarah Angel, and he's like. And he was so confident he was going to beat me because it was literally a elf deck that we just thrown together. And it was the first Magic game I actually won versus him, you know? Never played against him I played lots of times with it. We just played it, put this thing together, and it was the first win ever. It was so awesome. I loved it. Look at that. Starting out with a swamp. But like I said, you can't tell me like those art cards are amazing and are not just like full arts without the text. I mean, those are pretty cool. Come on now. Artillery Blast. Ooh, Shield Red. But no, it was the first time I ever played, and one of the first times I ever played Ante with him, and I won, and I was so ecstatic. But he got that Sarah Angel because it was a family. His family had given one to each of his brothers, and he really wanted that card. So we ended up just trading, and he gave me a Craw Giant and a Lure. And I remember those were some of the most broken cards to me because the Craw Giant is like a 6/4 trample with Rampage 2. Don't know if you guys know about that one because that's a fairly older card. And Essence Gatherer, look at that. Like all the shiny broken glass and everything, all hollowed. It's beautiful. Going to clean these up. But no, like, I remember that was a broken thing because a lot of my family, we played a lot of wide packs. So it was one of the wide decks. So we played a lot of creature tokens, a lot of like, as the bigger the army, the better cards you got, so on and so forth. And Craw Giant with a Lure when it was just little cheap 1/1s, and the Craw Giant's getting literally +2/+2 per creature blocking it. Like, that was devastating. Soldier Token. There we go. And we got Najal, the Storm Runner. Here we go. Let's see. Shabam. Look at that. Even the mosaic ones are nice. Hollowed Swamp. But no, when someone played stuff like that against us, like, we knew, like, the game was done, or, like, we didn't have anything to answer that, and we didn't really often buy extra cards, so, like, we had to try and get creative of how to deal with it. Oh, hey, look at that. Like, you can't tell me that these don't look good like this. Like, seriously, that was cool to me. I love the mosaics. And I like the full art cards. Like, I can't stop talking about them. But anyway, I digress. We got Nemata Primeval Warden, huh? Primeval Warden. Ooh. When you do... Nice, okay. Ooh. I got an Arzar. Look at that. Very fierce. Very nice. Yep. We're almost at the end, everybody. Still got a few more packs to go. This is the first time I've ever actually recording a video for YouTube and such, you know, so please let me know if there's something I can try and do better. I'll try and work on it. I know the camera and the lighting aren't the greatest. Ooh, elemental token. There we go. I like those. This is Arada, Coalition Warlord. And nice. You know, one of these videos, maybe I'll show you guys a little bit of my collection I have still. I'll show you the rares, at least, you know, because a lot of people, they don't really care about the uncommons and commons, you know, and I kind of feel sorry for them. Because, you know, I feel like commons and uncommons are very undervalued. You know, a lot of people just look at them and go, eh, and move on from them. And I feel like, you know, you can actually do a lot of cool things with it. Like Pauper is is starting to be a pretty popular format with those types of cards. I like the fact that they're making formats to, you know, to emphasize just how, like, the little common cards are, or how you might have an older collection, but you can still play with them, you know. Ooh, here's a Sten. Paranoid Partisan. Nice. And a Shield Wall. Hollow, nice. I like that. I like the fact that, like, each of the little flowers down below of his feet are actually hollowed too. Like, you can make out individual ones, even when it's shiny. I like that. When I can figure out how to do the live streaming and such too more efficiently, like, I need to get a better camera, because, you know, working off this phone and such is not bad. But I like to do a little bit more live staging of this stuff and try and get a little better setup. But for now, this is not bad. I like it. It'll work for now. And when we start streaming more and more, we'll get there. Goblin token. Here we go. And this is Strength of the Coalition. Alright, and here we are. I think we actually got our first double of the night here. Did we? Did we? Nope. Still no doubles of these art cards. That's actually pretty cool. I know we got a shiny one of that. Ooh. There we go. Shiny Island. And Mosaic. Very nice. I think this is going to be a fun time, you know. And I'm hoping to start doing more and more of these chronologicals of, like, what I've been doing in the Magic community and trying to help out with it, you know, and trying to hang out I know at the Friday night games I've been going to, there's a lot of kids there. And I like the fact that a younger generation's actually getting involved and trying to play as well, and that everybody's just having a good time back and forth with them. Because some of those kids have really good strategies with it. Ooh, King Darian. Nice. The 48th. It's a good one. And Splatter Goblin. Hee hee. I still can't get over how nice these packs are. I like the boosters. Set boosters in particular. But I'm very impatient. I really don't like just holding on to boosters and such. So like when I get them, I want to open them. But I'm trying to make sure I'm going to be opening them with everybody here and in the future. So Tolarian Terror, and here we are. Oof, look at that. I didn't even notice. Did I get a token? Nope. I got something else. Ooh. There we go. An island. Destroy evil. But I'm looking into trying to expand on this and see where I go. I want to try and keep this, like, I want to try and keep packs open. I'm going to be starting to do this. I want to post this one up on Thursday, because I'm going to be gone for this weekend and such, but I really wanted to get this channel started before I left. So hopefully by next Friday, after, well, not Friday, I'm going to be trying to do these on Saturdays to keep up with everything. Annoying Peacekeeper, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Electrostatic Infantry, that dwarf. That trampling dwarf. Look at that shininess of that. Like, seriously, eyes shiny, the lightning bolts are. That he's just there and he's stoic. I love it. Ooh. What is this? A Blood Rites? Interesting. That's interesting indeed. I'm going to place it right here in the rares because it looks like it looks silver, like it's uncommon, but in different light it looks like bronze-ish. Nope, never mind. It looks silver. But I'm kind of curious. And if you guys could pin down in your comment, I want to hear what's your favorite Magic card. You know, mine, if I had to pick one, I would say my favorite is the Test of Endurance. Simple white enchantment that is, if you have 50 or more life at the beginning of your upkeep, you win. Ooh, a powerful dragon token. Very nice. It was one of the first cards I actually had for a while there, and it was ones that I played against my friends, and they hated it. Ooh, there we go. Joda. Look at that. Very nice. Haven't seen a signed art card in a while. Mosaic Island. Hoping I get enough of those lands to just make a Mosaic land part of my deck, because I really like those. Maybe I'll find them. But no, as I was saying, what was it? Oh yeah, I'm trying to make sure I stay straight with these games, and I'm going to be trying to post on Saturdays, trying to make sure I stay up with it and tell you guys about my matches, guys and girls, about my matches on that Friday night, you know, because I'm going there pretty weekly, and I'm starting to be seeing more and more. Haven't won any yet, but you know, hey, every time you go in, it's different and new. You never know until you shuffle and play, right? There we go. I love these mosaics. Ooh, I have already one of these, but they're pretty nice. I like it. It's a good vehicle, especially for ETB decks. Bog Badger. Hee hee hee. Nice hollow. But if you guys could, I really do want to hear like your guys' stories as well. Like, what's your favorite card and why? Is it just fun to play? Do you have fond memories of it? Or is it just like, is it funny? Like, I want to know. I think it's interesting, especially with the community, with Magic Gathering community as diverse as it is. I love it. Never know who you're going to come across that actually likes to play this game. And electrostatic infantry, and here we go. There's that dwarf. I like going down and talking to people at the hobby shops and such. You never know. Very nice. Cut down. Still looking for that shiny Joe's Codex. Here you go. Here's Baird. Ooh, a Briar Hydra. Nice. And Denalia's Benalia's Hope. A double rare. Very nice. And there it is! Jodo's Codex! Look at that! Shiny the book is, everything is. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Oh! So beautiful, I love it! I was hoping for that. Yes! Hell, I'll be happy if I have a shield red in here too. Ooh, looks like. Let's see the back of this. Let's see. No token. Looks like I got a Timeless Lotus. Full art. Let's see what we look like. Here we go. Ooh. It's always been a dream of mine to get a Black Lotus, but, you know. Good luck with that one. Yeah, planes. You know, I'm curious if I should try to do a domain deck, but have only the... I really want to primarily focus on white, red, and green. And I was curious if I should just like do a couple split lands of like the swamp and island, you know, just to get a little extra. Man, Queen is coming in here a lot. A Jared! Dude, this is awesome! Oh my gosh! I haven't seen this. I remember reading up that Jared was the same one in the comics that I read when I was really young. And he's come back! Oh my gosh! Man, there we go. Another rare with this. Look at that. And a uncommon shiny. Look at that. That's Colt Conscript. And a Treasure Hunter. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But I like that. That's awesome. I want to keep Jared right here because I like that one. Gosh, I haven't seen or heard from him in forever. And now I'm seeing a Planeswalker of him. Man, I remember when Planeswalkers first got introduced and nobody knew how to play with them. Me and our friends, we never heard of them. All of a sudden, someone showed up with them and we were like, what is that? And he made up the rules for it as it was, and so it was like played like each of his effects once each turn if he wanted to. It was just, what the crud are you talking about here? And he just like, no man, that's how these cards work. You can play one of each of his abilities per turn. And like he printed up pages from the internet and such every so often, just to prove it. And it was, we knew he typed it up sometimes, and it was just, they were broken. They were broken when he first started showing it. But still, Jared has a Planeswalker now. That's awesome. Woo. Love Song of Night and Day. Very nice. The Phasing of Zalfur? Huh. Okay. Shiny Phoenix check. Look at that. And there we go. No. Right now, I've only got 6 more packs. You think we could get a Liliana or a Shield Dread out of these? Come on. Let's do it. I won't mind another Dark Ritual, though. I mean, that was a lot of fun to pull, especially early on for me. I haven't seen one of them in, gosh, years. Remember when playing with my friends, and they hated that card because literally it was I made it part of a deck that just absolutely destroyed them. Eventide was a black and white 8 set on it, and within the first turn I had what was it? I had 2 Hags and the +1/+2 and +2/+1 if it's black and white. 8 enchantments to it. They hated that one. It's a 4/4 on the first turn with an extra one right beside it with lifelink. They couldn't do a single thing because it was an opening hand. Yeah, they did not like that one, but it was a lot of fun. I remember seeing a lot of different things back then. Nanowar Stalker. Ooh, I remember when it was just Nanowar Elves. Alright, everybody. After this pack, I'm just going to stay silent and just open these packs and see how we do. Leyline, there we go. Alrighty, everybody. That'll be the ending of our first video of the night, and for our very first video of this channel. If you like this and you want to see more of it, please like and subscribe to Snowship's Hobbies. Again, I'll be doing this trying to do this every Saturday evening. Best of luck in your matches, and have fun. Goodbye.